Sparking Zero kicked this DLC off with a bang, and look at the old stage select menu. Now let them cook, and they gave us a brand new stage. That scroll bar represents growth and freedom. Now this stage is gorgeous. It's got it all. The shading, the lighting, the width, the height. Reminds me of Hell from Fusion's Reborn. And it's also floating in mid-air like Kami's Lookout, so that's also a nice touch. And the destructive elements, chef's kiss. Ever face a beast go hard and literally you have him cornered and this guy pops the illegal senzu bean, aka transforming to gain health? That's done with. In single battles, you're gonna catch these hands. But don't worry, if you love transformations, you get a permanent attack buff when transforming with the skill stock. So that means every time you level up, you get buffs. Fun fact, those new transformation attack buffs, they only kick in when you actually transform during the match. That means if you hop into a battle already transformed, you're not getting that sweet buff, just your regular multipliers. Basically Bandai straight up telling us, don't just pre-transform, do it mid-fight if you want this power spike of the damage multipliers and the attack buffs. Now on the previous version you would never know how close you are to a wall until you actually touch it. Now they added a new battle area display which is very helpful, especially for players who hate losing fights due to invisible walls. Like in this example, you hit the opponent away, fire off your rush super and they literally rebound off the wall and there goes your entire sparking meter, your entire setup is gone to waste. If you want to give it a spin, toggle the setting in the main menu options and you literally see the grid appear when you get close to the wall before anybody touches it, and it only appears when you're close range to the wall, so it won't always be there.
We've reached the finale.
You can now see how close you are to the wall and hit the opponent sideways so that they won't collide with the wall and rebound and literally make you waste all your meter. And if they're near a ceiling, you no longer have to whiff with your lightning strikes. You can just see, okay, the grid is appearing above me, hit them downward, fire your lightning strike, and literally no wasted key, no wasted setups. Alright guys, let's talk about one of the biggest changes in this patch, the brand new double dash mechanic. To show you how good this is, I'm going to use characters with the lowest agility in this game. Before this update, if you had low agility, you really suffered. Closing the gap on your opponent was expensive, slow, and honestly felt unfair. One dash would eat a chunk of your meter, and if your opponent had zoning tools, you were stuck eating damage, like this classic sword slash and beam setup. But now, double dash completely changes the game. The second dash actually even costs less meter than the first one, making it cheaper and a faster option to close the distance or escape bad spots. Thanks to the double dash, you can now dash once to dodge the slash and another time to dodge the beam. I never realized how bad ascending close range actually was. I mean, you were basically standing still. Because look, the previous version is still going. Wow. Now, this is going to be very interesting for creative movements. I can't wait to see where the community cooks up. Thank you Bandai for nerfing elevating. So now it takes double the amount of ki for you to elevate. So meaning if I'm in sparking mode, you're not ducking and weaving. You finna run out of juice and catch all these hands. It was depressing trying to use ultimate attacks in combos in the previous patch, but now the damage is back on the table. You can literally wreck your opponents with the meaty combo and end it with an ultimate without feeling like you wasted all your ki. You can now cancel ki deflect into smash attacks. Now, this is extremely high risk, low reward, and the timing is super tight. I personally don't see myself using this. I mean, even look at the slow-mo. Timing is too tight, Too risky, not worth it. iOS 26 just dropped, so the Androids are out of fashion. AKA, you are no longer gaining key while super countering. Because ultimately, if you used Androids and you could super counter, you're winning 9 times out of 10. Now to be clear, even in the previous patch you could fully charge follow-up techniques, but this was limited to rush chain actions only, to which not every character parried with a rush chain action. So now, this got some love, so this move can now be charged on follow-up.
Can't even compete with an old man?
As for the perception quick activation, I couldn't find it. Sorry.
You're too good for me?
People don't realize how massive this change is. Before this patch, you couldn't guard break the opponent multiple times with the same move. The game treated it as one continued combo, so if you tried again, it wouldn't work. But now, after every single guard break, the combo gets reset. That means you can apply pressure again and again, keeping your opponent stuck in the blender. This update turns guard breaks into a real pressure tool, and if your opponent doesn't know how to escape, they're gonna get shredded. This is ridiculous. More than one whole key bar for a smash key blast. Bandai, please fix this. I love the ability to use revenge counter when paralyzed. Very great stuff. It helps you avoid certain mix-ups. The infinite loop has finally been nerfed. Took Bandai way too long, but thank goodness the cooler mains are gonna start dropping like flies. Thank you, Bandai, for not forgetting the big bot. This was such a problem that people will literally hold guard.
Super maximum light speed mode! Super maximum light speed mode!
I'll be honest, I don't even know what this patch really changed, because you could always use the Afterimage to dodge unguardable rush supers. So yeah, took an L with this one.
Hit me?